Arthur Treachers, please don't take our sign too literally. Our specialty isn't just delicious tasting fish. Our specialty is delicious food.
Do you remember Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips? If you do, you're not alone. This restaurant, known for its classic British meal of fried fish and potatoes, used to have hundreds of locations in the United States. As competition grew and people's tastes changed, Arthur Treacher's chain reduced significantly. Let's take a nostalgic trip down memory lane with your taste buds to discover what happened to this beloved restaurant. Many people who remember eating at Arthur Treacher's may not know that the restaurant was named after a British actor, Arthur Treacher, who had a long career in Hollywood. His first movie role was in 1929, and he appeared in many films and television shows, usually playing a haughty British butler. When acting jobs became scarce in the mid-1960s, Treacher took a new role as the announcer and sidekick to talk show host Merv Griffin. He described his work on The Merv Griffin Show as a kind of partial retirement, before he licensed his name for two business projects, including a fish and chip restaurant chain, which was made possible through the help of famous comedian Bob Hope. Treacher promoted the restaurants by arriving at openings in a London-style double-decker bus, even though he did not have any financial interest in the business. Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips started in 1969 and quickly grew in size. At its peak in the 1970s, there were 826 Arthur Treacher's restaurants across the United States. During this time, many other fast food chains were also trying to grow nationally. The 1970s experienced a huge increase in fast food, with many new competitors aiming to take customers away from popular brands like McDonald's and Burger King. As we dive into this nostalgic journey, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more engaging stories about beloved brands and their histories. Arthur Treacher's aimed to bring the real taste of British fish and chips to the United States. The restaurant specialized in its signature dish, fish and chips, which featured fish like cod or haddock. The fish was covered in a special batter that created a crispy golden outer layer, while keeping the inside tender and flavorful. This unique batter recipe was a closely guarded secret, said to have been brought from the United Kingdom. The chips, which were thick-cut fries, paired perfectly with the fish, providing a hearty crunch that complemented the meal. In addition to fish and chips, Arthur Treacher's offered other popular dishes, including hush puppies, clam chowder, and fried chicken. The hush puppies, which were deep-fried cornmeal balls, became a favorite, adding a touch of Southern comfort to the British-themed menu. The clam chowder was another highlight, known for its creamy and rich flavor, which complemented the fried dishes well. The rapid growth of Arthur Treacher's resulted from various factors beyond their real estate strategy. First and foremost, the food attracted many customers. At a time when most fast food restaurants focused on burgers and fries, Arthur Treacher's offered something unique with its British fish and chips. The novelty of this dish, along with the high quality and consistency of the food, created a strong fan base. The restaurants aimed to provide an authentic British experience. The decor resembled the charm of an English pub, featuring wooden beams, British memorabilia, and in some locations, red double-decker buses. This immersive atmosphere made dining at Arthur Treacher's a memorable experience that added to its popularity. Arthur Treacher's was also known for its meal deals and specials, making it an affordable choice for families and individuals. One of the most popular meals was the fish and chips platter. This platter included 2 pieces of the famous fried fish, a generous portion of chips, hush puppies, and a side of coleslaw. It offered a complete meal that was both satisfying and reasonably priced. Another favorite on the menu was the seafood combo, which included a mix of fried fish, shrimp, and clams. This combo allowed seafood lovers to enjoy a variety of flavors and textures, showcasing the restaurant's commitment to high-quality seafood. Marketing played a significant role in the success of Arthur Treacher's. The actor, Arthur Treacher, served as the face of the brand, which helped establish a strong identity and connection with customers. Treacher's appearances at the restaurants created excitement and authenticity. He arrived at some locations in a red double-decker bus, which added to the fun. Endorsements from celebrities like Ed Sullivan and Bob Hope boosted the restaurant's visibility and attracted a larger audience. The combination of delicious food, an inviting atmosphere, and clever marketing strategies contributed to the restaurant's remarkable rise in popularity during its peak years. Arthur Treachers not only introduced American customers to British cuisine, but also created a nostalgic dining experience that many cherished. While Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips was expanding rapidly through the United States during the 1970s, an unexpected mix of events disrupted the chain. In 1975 and 1976, Arthur Treachers became an unintended victim of the so-called Cod Wars between Britain and Iceland. The dispute led to a significant increase in the price of Icelandic cod, nearly doubling what it had been. The situation posed serious problems for Arthur Treachers. Icelandic cod was a key ingredient in the chain's famous fish and chips. With the price of the fish much higher, it severely impacted the company's profits. Another factor was the restaurant's ownership. Orange Co., the corporate owner of Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips, funded the chain's large expansion with a leaseback strategy, where the company had guaranteed the leases without any conditions. If everything had gone as planned, it might have worked out. Unfortunately, Arthur Treachers did not achieve the great success that was hoped for. The combination of increased costs and overexpansion created a difficult situation that the chain struggled to overcome. As a result, Arthur Treachers was sold to two other companies before filing for bankruptcy in the early 1980s. The chain continued to decline, with more and more locations closing their doors. By 2010, what had been a nationwide chain with over 800 restaurants had shrunk down to just 27. New ownership tried to keep the brand alive by standardizing the menu at all their locations, hoping to bring consistency and stability to the chain. The efforts to revitalize the Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips brand were well-intentioned, but ultimately futile. By 2018, only 7 Arthur Treacher's locations remained open, and by 2021, there was only 1 restaurant left. With just 1 Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips location left, it seemed like the franchise was coming to an end. That was the case until one of America's leading hot dog brands made a big announcement. Nathan's Famous would be bringing Arthur Treacher's back. Nathan's Famous shared plans to revive the Arthur Treacher's brand as a ghost kitchen, meaning that the popular fish and chips would be available for home delivery through Nathan's Famous. This partnership aimed to bring back the beloved fish and chips while reaching a modern audience through online delivery. As a result, there was renewed hope for fans of Arthur Treacher's and a chance to enjoy its classic dishes once again. Despite its decline as one of America's most beloved restaurants, many are keeping the spirit of the restaurant alive. In Ohio, where one of the last locations remained, the town celebrated by declaring June 30th as Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips Day. The event reminded everyone of the nostalgia and community connections associated with Arthur Treacher's. Residents and fans alike gathered to honor a place that held memories of delicious fish and chips and a sense of tradition. Given the scarcity of Arthur Treacher's, it was understandable that adventurous food lovers who liked fish tried to recreate the special taste in their own kitchens. Many recipes appeared online, including 2 that emphasized 2 important secret ingredients necessary to imitate the flavor. The secrets were to use pancake mix and club soda for the batter that coated the fish, instead of using flour and water. This gave the fish a tastier crunch for those to enjoy. As of 2024, Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips had 2 standalone locations still operating in Northeast Ohio. A 3rd location is set to open by the end of the year. These restaurants will continue to serve the classic menu items that made the brand famous, ensuring the legacy lives on for a new generation of customers. Arthur Treacher's has become a place that time forgot, but the people are increasingly coming to remember. Its cult-like following has brought people together to relive the memories of the fish they loved and the people they shared it with. This connection to the past has created a loyal fan base, eager to revisit their cherished memories while enjoying the nostalgic food. The story of Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips is a testament to the enduring appeal of classic comfort food. As we reflect on this beloved brand's history, what's your favorite memory of enjoying fish and chips? If you enjoyed this journey into a culinary pastime, please like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories.